Having financial conversations with your partner is an important part of a healthy relationship. At each stage, there are key financial questions you should be talking about. And joining us now from Drake & Associates is local financial professional Tony Drake. Good morning, Tony. Happy Valentine's Day.
Good morning. Happy Valentine's Day.
Well, it may not be the most romantic thing to talk about, but communication is key. So communication about money is important too.
Really important to talk about it. Maybe love's not enough, right? Money is a big stressor for couples. It's the #1 cause of divorce. You want to have these conversations so you can make sure you get on the same page before problems arise. And it's not just for married couples, it's for folks that are dating as well. A lot of people say that they regret not talking about finances before they tied the knot. So no matter what stage you're in, dating, engaged, married, it's a great conversation to have to see if you guys are on the same page. You don't have to line up exactly, but you want to set some ground rules for the relationship.
So what are some of these questions at the different stages? What about dating? What should you be talking about?
I think first you want to kind of figure out financially what type of personality you are. There's spenders, there's savers, there's people that are really comfortable with credit card debt, and there's people that really want to invest, right? So if you're opposite, if you're a big spender, comfortable with credit card debt, your partner is wants to live a little bit more conservatively, really invest, maybe even thinking about retiring early, that might be something you need to get on the same page with, knowing your partner, having those conversations, talking about that early in the relationship. I think we'll set some ground rules, and you can set some financial goals together as well.
The next step, if it's going well, is getting engaged. Then what do you talk about?
Well, now we want to think about the big question that we all struggle with. Do we combine our finances or do we keep it separate? Less than half of married couples say they actually combine their finances. So there's a couple different approaches. You can keep the accounts separate. Some couples will split the bills 50-50. Some will split the bills based on income. You can do a combination of the two. You can have some of your income go into a joint account and maybe pay the major bills from there. But you want to talk about it. I also think it's really important for couples to have a certain dollar amount that the other couple can spend without, quote unquote, asking for permission, right? That way it makes you feel a little bit more sense of freedom financially, and you're both on the same page for some of those purchases.
Yeah, some responsible independence. What about when couples get married? What are you talking about there?
You know, now we really want to see folks talking about lifestyle, right? There's a whole new movement with young couples where, you know, they're really living conservatively because they want to retire a lot earlier than what we saw traditionally. That's not for everybody, but you want to really think about what does retirement look like for us. A lot of times when you can really dream about retirement and what you're going to do in retirement, it makes it feel like less of a sacrifice to put the money away now. So I think getting on that same page and understanding those retirement goals can really help out.
Where should people go to get some more information, maybe get some conversation starters?
We have some great information on our website, drakeandassociates.net, and we'd love to help.
And if someone tells you, don't get me anything for Valentine's Day, Tony, should you believe them?
I'm in a new relationship, Mike. That's what I was told. The ladies at work are telling me that's not what that really means, so I'm scrambling this morning.
Get a little something, Tony. That's all we'll say.
All
Tony,
right.
Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.